Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Braxton Garrett. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Birdie fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
2-1 now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second and great jump. Here's Kyle Tucker. Left-hand hitter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pena stands at second with 2 gone. That one just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for Houston. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound now, Framber Valdez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His 29th of the season. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground to the left. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fourth.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Jake Burger.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Pena jumps, throws, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is number 28. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Here's a 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Bell takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 20, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick, the next to hit. Bounce to the left side, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Another 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Jake Burger.
The third baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Martin Maldonado. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm on the move, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And here it comes. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. De La Cruz should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Astros are down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Jacob Stallings now.
Jacob Stallings.
And now the lefty swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singled and scored his first time. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Dubon makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. To third. Bregman throws across the diamond, And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alex Bregman. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air, left field. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now back, designated hitter, Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Got him. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Bottom four, and now Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Liner, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now, Brian De La Cruz. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. 3-2 now.
3-2.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. To third might be 2. Over to Altuve, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. The rise on third with 2 out. On the ground. Bregman to first. And that is the inning. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in, number 28.
Number 28.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Chas McCormick.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Grounded out his first time up.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 down. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. Out to short. Whips it across. And that is out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Astros 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, sent it over to first. Garcia gone on the play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
John Birdie at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball and a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. The 2-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That one missed. Jorge Soler would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do so.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a base hit on a line. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Birdie relay to third. In there safely.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. And now 2 balls and a strike. No outs. Runner over at third. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Braxton Garrett departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 62 will take over here.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Righty delivers, and a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Bregman at first, 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Right-handed reliever. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Two. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Number 28 to bat next. 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Bell steps on the bag, and that'll do it. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman settles under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
So up next, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. So now 1-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
One and 2 here. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, number 28.
Number 28.
And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chas McCormick. His home and away splits there. The 2-1. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So digging in, Martin Maldonado. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Base knock right field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a single might score 2. Dubon, the runner at third. Maldonado at second with 2 gone. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A 3-run shot, home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-2. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Jorge Lopez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now Jeremy Pena. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's 5-2. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. There's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's 2 down. And the batter now, John Birdie.
Shortstop, John Birdie.
1-1 now. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Marlins 2. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Here comes a 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, great stop. The throw. Bell tossed to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Marlins 2. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Kendall Graveman. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Tucker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 1 for 3. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Comes the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Back up the, oh, that got him. And that is that.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And stepping in for the Astros, number 28.
The first baseman, number 28.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Chisholm coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 20, Chaz McCormick.
And next to hit for Houston, Chaz McCormick.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Payoff pitch. This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz has this one sized up, brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio.
So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Good contact guy, good defender. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, birdie. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 5 and the Marlins 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Luis Arias digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. McCormick has it sized up. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.